Welcome to Catholic News World.
Welcome to Catholic News World. Please subscribe to our channel. My name is Steph. Here are this week's breaking news headlines.
Prayers answered, as a kidnapped Catholic priest regains his freedom in Nigeria, Africa. On September 17th, Father Marcellinus Obioma Okaide, who serves as a parish priest at St Mary's Catholic Church in Amofio Egu Afa, Udi local government area, was abducted alongside 6 others by unidentified gunmen. The Director of Communications of the Diocese of Enugu, Father Anthony Anik, confirmed Father Okaide's release on September 22nd in the morning, but did not reveal whether a ransom was paid. According to the statement, Father Okaide was released on Thursday, September 21, 2023, at approximately 8 p.m. The statement revealed, "We are pleased to inform you that our brother and priest, Father Marcellinus Obioma Okaide, has been released. The Catholic Diocese of Enugu expresses gratitude to Almighty God for protecting Father Okaide and appreciates your prayers and masses during this difficult time. May Our Lady, Help of Christians, intercede for us and our country, Nigeria. Nigeria has become a very dangerous place for Christians, and priests and religious are often the target of kidnappings for ransom." The miracle of the liquefaction of St Januarius' blood occurred again at the cathedral in Naples, Italy. The Holy Mass was live-streamed for San Gennaro or St Januarius' feast day on September 19th, when the recurring miracle of the liquefaction of his blood usually occurs. The liquefaction occurred in the cathedral at 10:02 a.m., and long applause greeted the announcement of the abbot Monsignor Vincenzo de Gregorio with waving of the white handkerchiefs. In the crowded cathedral, there was over 2,000 people. The Nuova Orchestra Scarlatti played in memory of Gio Vanbattista Cudolo, the 24-year-old horn musician, killed in the area on August 31st. In the nave, "Viva San Gennaro" continues to be shouted and the name of the patron saint of Naples is applauded. Archbishop of Naples Domenico Battaglia showed the ampoule to the faithful. Last year, the Archbishop warned the people of the mafia culture and called them to a daily commitment of love. He said, "I am sure that he, St Januarius, too, joins his voice to the voice of the little ones to ask for the miracle of solidarity, to implore from our hardened and indifferent hearts the prodigy of the common good, to invoke the liquefaction of those social clots made of unfulfilled promises. People of Naples, what makes you miraculous is your ability to love. What can make you so even more, is to draw from the source of love, which is Christ himself." The miracle usually occurs 3 times a year, on the saint's feast day September 19th, the first Saturday in May, and on December 16th, which was the anniversary of the volcanic eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 1631. It is considered a bad omen if the blood does not liquefy, which happened just before the pandemic. At the end of the celebration, the ampoule with the relics of the patron saint of Naples and Campania was placed in the reliquary in the chapel dedicated to him. The Church of San Gennaro is a UNESCO heritage site. There was a robbery of the shrine of Our Lady of Flowers, whose name NASA sent to Mars. The vandalism involved the theft of the child Jesus and the mantle of the Virgin of Flores, the patron saint of Alora, Spain. The armored glass that protects the image had been forced to access the room. One of the most popular Marian devotions in the diocese has been the object of an act of vandalism, the extent of which is currently being assessed and which has already been reported to the civil authorities. The name of the shrine was part of NASA's Mars 2020 expedition, which aims to shed light on the astrobiological environment of the Martian surface. A total of 150,000 identification plates traveled in the interior of the rover, the result of an open selection process that the North American Space Agency launched to the world and to which more than 1 million people responded. According to Diario Sur, a sergeant stationed in Barcelona, who works in a control tower, and said he carries Our Lady of Alora and in his heart. The vandalism of this special shrine occurred at 8 in the morning on September 19th, when the person in charge of opening the church realized that the image of the Virgin was in a different position than usual, without a crown and without a cloak. Likewise, the tabernacle had been moved from its place, placed on top of the altar, and opened with the key that was kept inside a drawer in the sacristy. Immediately the local priest was contacted and came to verify the extent of the damage. An in-depth evaluation was undertaken that has revealed various important property losses. The theft of the baby Jesus that the Virgin holds in her hand, the cloak that the statue wore in her recent pilgrimage and that carried various jewelry deposited by the faithful, the ciborium and the money that was destined to support devotion and those in need. A Catholic church in Berlin, Germany, was attacked just before the March for Life. On September 16, a Holy Mass for the unborn children was held in St. Marien am Benitz in Berlin-Spandau, Germany. However, the night before, left-wing radicals damaged the church. The police are investigating. Over 6,000 attended the March for Life in Germany in the two locations of Berlin and Cologne. Presumably left-wing radicals in Berlin have attacked a Catholic church in the context of the March for Life. Pastor David Hassenforder announced this in a broadcast on Saturday. On Saturday there was a Holy Mass in the church before the March for Life, honoring unborn children. Auxiliary Bishop Florian Warner and the Catholic priests were concerned. Hassenforder announced that unknown people smeared the doors of the historic church with construction foam and damaged the lock on the main portal with glue. The police registered the church community's complaint that morning. In his sermon, Auxiliary Bishop Warner emphasized the sacredness of human life from its beginning in the womb to its last breath, and called for protecting the weakest of the weak, especially the children who do not yet have a voice of their own. Thanks to the presence of the Berlin police, the service was celebrated peacefully and with dignity with a large participation of believers from Berlin and all over Germany.
Watch our programme every Friday at 7:30 p.m. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to Catholic News World channel. God bless.
Please subscribe to Catholic News World's YouTube channel. Thanks and God bless.